The Book of Joshua is the sixth book of the Hebrew Bible and the Christian Old Testament. It follows the narrative of the Israelites' journey into the Promised Land and their conquest of Canaan under the leadership of Joshua, who succeeded Moses as their leader. This book portrays a crucial period in Israelite history, marking the fulfillment of God's promise to give them the land of Canaan. Summary of Joshua. Conquest of Canaan. After Moses' death, Joshua assumes leadership and leads the Israelites across the Jordan River into Canaan. The book begins with the miraculous crossing of the Jordan River, symbolizing the transition from the wilderness wanderings to the possession of the Promised Land. The Israelites embark on a military campaign to conquer the land and drive out its inhabitants, guided by God's instructions and miraculous interventions. The fall of Jericho. One of the most iconic events in Joshua is the fall of Jericho. Following divine instructions, the Israelites marched around the fortified city of Jericho for 7 days, and on the seventh day, the walls of the city miraculously collapsed, allowing the Israelites to seize the city. This event demonstrated God's power and underscored the importance of obedience to His commands. Distribution of the land. Joshua, in obedience to God's direction, divides the land among the 12 tribes of Israel. Each tribe is allotted a specific territory within the Promised Land, which they are to possess and cultivate. The Levites, who served as priests, were not given a separate territory. Instead, they received cities dispersed throughout the other tribes' territories. Conquering the south and the north. The book describes the Israelites' successful military campaigns in the southern and northern regions of Canaan. Joshua leads the Israelite armies to defeat several Canaanite kings and peoples. The battles reveal the importance of relying on God's guidance and the unity among the tribes as they conquer the land. Covenant renewal. Joshua convenes a significant assembly at Shechem, where he renews the covenant between God and the Israelites. He reminds them of God's faithfulness throughout their history and exhorts them to serve and obey the Lord with sincerity and wholeheartedness. Farewell and legacy. As Joshua's life draws to a close, he delivers a farewell address to the Israelites, reiterating the importance of loyalty to God's commands. He warns them against turning away from God and adopting the practices of the surrounding nations. Joshua's death marks the end of an era, as the Israelites transition into a settled nation within the land of Canaan. The book of Joshua highlights the Israelites' conquest of Canaan, a pivotal event in their history. It underscores the significance of trust in God's guidance, unity among the tribes, and obedience to His commands. Through Joshua's leadership, the Israelites witnessed numerous miraculous interventions that strengthened their faith in God's covenant and His promise to provide them with the land of Canaan. The book also serves as a testament to the fulfillment of God's promises and the preservation of the Israelites as a distinct nation within the Promised Land.